Hi guys, this is going to be a twin flame soulmate, divine feminine and masculine general message. So, excuse my voice, I just woke up. I had a rough night. So I hope you guys are doing well, okay? So this may or may not resonate with you in your situation with your partner, but take what does and don't try to make it fit if, you know, the glass slipper don't fit. Don't be trying to act like fucking Cinderella's salty ass sisters when they're trying to force a glass slipper to fit and then they end up breaking that shit. You'll just confuse yourself, okay? Alright, so I'm going to be using a few decks here. I'll name them as we go along. I'm going to start off by pulling cards from the deck that I created. It's the Infinity Oracle cards. All my cards are in the description box to purchase, so let's go ahead and get started. I have my coffee here because we need our elixir. Okay, baby? Okay. So, Spirit, give me some messages, please, for my divine feminines and masculines. Oh, first card we have here is True Love. Yes, you are definitely dealing with a true love here. Okay. In your arms, closure. So your true love is ready to express their love for you and they're ready to give you that closure. Or this could be that you know that this specific masculine or feminine is your true love and you just want to be in their arms and give them that closure and explain to them everything that went down, how you actually truly feel. There's something in the air, you know, something is in the air that's going on that's, you know, making a lot of feminines and masculines, you know, go through that. Let me see if I can zoom in just a tad. Oop. I want you guys to be able to see. Okay. So give me some messages. Masculine. We have circles. So something keeps repeating, okay? There's a constant cycle here where you guys are just going in circles and circles and circles. Nothing's ever being, you know, getting done. And it's like somebody wants to end that cycle of just, you know, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to say this to them. Or I'm going to wait for this to happen. It never does. You just keep going in a fucking circle. Repeating the same old, same old. Whether someone's dealing with a karmic, or a lot of you are dealing with a karmic, and your masculine or feminine are also dealing with the karmic themselves. A soulmate. So we have the soulmate card. You see what I mean? Somebody belongs together. You belong to, you know that they are your true love. You just know it. You know it. And someone's ready to reach out and say, you know what, I know you're my person. I feel that connection that you feel as well. Entertain. So somebody was entertaining fuckery. This could have meant that, you know, somebody was just going in circles, messing with the wrong people. They were just entertaining them. Maybe entertaining a karmic or a love interest that didn't really mean much. So let's keep going. Maybe they were dealing with, you know, strippers, or they got involved with like an entertainer. And it was just for fun, but it's you that they truly love. That's usually when they're in the immaturity stages in their life, right? Yeah, you see? You're mine. They want to claim you. Feminines, your masculine is ready to claim you. See? That's why we have closure in your arms and your mine. And they're, look at that. Look how sexy and intimate that looks. This person does not want to see you entertain anybody else. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you. And I know a lot of feminines and masculines, or I could just hear you saying, well, if they don't want to fucking lose me, why are they doing this and that? Why are they saying this and that? Well, there's a lot of confusion. People grow. People have to go through things. No one's fucking perfect, okay? You got to go through things to grow. The people, I'm getting the image of somebody, a masculine in particular, getting whoever's a masculine in the, you know, connection. We both have feminine and masculine. I'm just putting it out there. But somebody is waking up. It's kind of like they're having a sudden epiphany. And they're just like, it's kind of like they wake up. Have you ever seen the movie Bewitched with Will Ferrell? And you know how she put like a little hex on him, and then he's like sleeping, and all of a sudden he wakes up and he goes, Elizabeth. It's like something like that. That's what they're feeling. It's not like you hex them or anything or put a spell on them, but they're gonna get this sudden epiphany or sudden awakening, like, they're for me. That's my true love. I love that movie, Bewitched. Yeah, look at that. Letting go. See, a lot of the masculines, or a lot of you guys are ready to let go because you're giving up on the connection, because you know they're entertaining someone that, you know, that they're not meant to be with. And maybe you feel like, and maybe they feel like, oh my God, you detaching and letting go pulled them towards you. Because that's what they say. When you chase something and you energetically like want something, it pulls away from you. It runs away. It's like the runner and the chaser. And then the chaser becomes the runner as soon as the chaser starts pulling away. And that's when it's, you know what I mean? It starts coming back. So as soon as you start letting go and start focusing on yourself, that's when they start pulling in. You have to give them that time to realize what they're missing, who you are in their life, and vice versa. Yeah, unwind and relax. Some of you need to just, you know, you're just probably tired. You're ready to let go. You're tired of getting hurt. You're tired of going in circles. And you're just like, I just want to let go of the drama, the pain, the waiting around. I just want to unwind and relax. Just let it go. Go with the flow. Release. Whatever's meant for you will never pass you by. Remember that. It will never pass you by. Okay? Let's get some more cards here. Access. Yeah. You have the key to their heart. You can, yeah. The thing is, the reason why they ran, guys, is that you knew how to unlock things within their heart and soul and mind that others couldn't. You touched their soul. And so that scared the fuck out of them because you have access to it and it scares them. You know how to unlock things, decode things. And of course it's going to scare the living fuck out of them. Can you imagine if someone came up to you and they knew you were their twin and you didn't know, and you're like, what the fuck? And they just came up to you and they're like, I had a vision of us getting married and we had 4 kids. And at that time, the one that's not awakened was like, see ya, you crazy asshole. Like, they'll... I mean, think about it. If you were in the position that they were in and vice versa, you'd be like, what the fuck? This person's crazy. They think that I'm the one. Until it actually hits them, then you're like, holy fuck. But they have to figure it out for themselves. You are their guide. One always awakens first so that you can plant the seeds. So when those seeds grow and blossom, they can have something to see and water, and you continue to grow together, but you are also setting the path and lighting up the path for them to walk upon. That, you know, it's like welcoming them home, leaving the little trails. It's like Hansel and Gretel, leaving the little trails to help them remember who they are, because you shared a lifetime together in your past life. Look at that. Even some of you guys, some of you have cut sex out. Maybe they cut sex out. It says It says no sex, cutting sex out. Maybe some of you put your foot down and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to entertain you anymore if I feel like you're just using me and you're going back to the karmic. I don't want to share and exchange energies with someone toxic like that. You know? So maybe you cutting sex out, it needed to happen. And maybe some of you guys are like, I don't want to have sex with anybody else or invite anybody else into my energy field, because you got to be careful who you allow in your body, because there's a lot of succubuses out there and a lot of incubuses. They're, you know, sexual energy vampires where they just want something from you when they enter your energy field. How do you know that person's not carrying around demons or dark forces that when they enter your body, it sticks to you? So you got to be very careful who you allow. So a lot of you know that when you're on this spiritual journey, you're very careful who you allow in your temple, because this is our holy temple. Some of you need to sage your punani. I just had a vision of someone like with their legs open, like literally. I've seen a meme like that too. That's so funny. Because somebody was entertaining the wrong people, so it's like, I need to sage that ass. Glamour. So we have glamour here, which maybe a lot of you are in the beauty industry. You're very beautiful. Maybe you're in the public eye. You know how to fix yourself up. You know how to glamorize you. And that's what they love about you, that you take care of yourself really well. And that's why they can't resist you either. Some of you have that natural beauty, but you just, there's something about your aura and your glow that they just know, damn, I want my unborn babies to have that glow, to have their colored eyes, to have their freckles or their little dimples or their thick long eyelashes, and you know what I mean? You could just envision it. Having your little, because your spirit babies are waiting to be born. Look at that, secret love. So tell me about the secret love. Tell me about the secret love. I'm going to use the erotic tarot Manara for this. Tell me about the secret love. Maybe your masculine is keeping you a secret from their karmic because they are trying to protect you. If they're blocking you from social media and they're with someone, you know, they're karmic, they're not meant to be together or whatever, they're keeping you a secret. They don't want anybody to know about your connection because they don't want people to think that they're crazy or whatever, but they're just trying to protect what's theirs. Don't take it the wrong way, feminines or masculines, if you're being blocked. It's for your protection. Oh my God. Look at that. Punishment. Oh yeah. They're just like, oh, you've been acting up. You just wait till I see so I can pull those panties down and punish you. Daddy want to punish you, baby. Oh my gosh. It's kind of like you are the only one who can unleash that side of them. You know all their triggers. So then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Look at that. It's kind of like she's reminiscing about all the times that you guys share. The kept letters down here. It kind of looks like she's touching herself. Maybe you guys talk dirty to each other. Okay. Maybe you kept, you secretly kept messages or letters or emails that you guys sent to each other. And they're secretly keeping it tucked away because look who's in the background here. It could be a karmic. Maybe somebody got caught, touching themselves to your picture or your image or to what you guys used to tell each other. Their desire for you, because they haven't had you in a while, for those that are in separation, their desire for you, it's like building anxiousness, and it makes them want you even more. And for those who are married and your masculine or feminine are upset because they can't have you. You're the one person they can't have. So it fucking bothers them, but at the same time, they never wanted someone's life because of that challenge. It's like it challenges them, but it turns them the fuck on. And they're like, yeah, you're mine. You are fucking mine. Excuse my language. I really don't give a fuck, but excuse my language. So then we have the Knave of Earth. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It looks like he's praying. Look at that. So if your masculine is an earth sign, he's secretly praying. Praying to have this back. Praying for this connection to... Praying for the day that they can finally, you know, be released from a karmic. Maybe they're with them out of, you know, codependency. Sometimes they need each other because, you know, that's life. And we don't understand why certain things have to go down, but they just do. And it's like, I feel like someone's masculine has been praying. They have been meditating on your energy. Maybe they feel the disconnect. Like I said, the letting go card here. If they feel that disconnect, they could be praying, you know, for some type of closure, or they're ready to give you that closure. Or they could be praying like, I hope that she accepts me, or he accepts me back after I've ghosted or blocked or disrespected in some type of way. Knave of Air. So maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. For those who are dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or Gemini, they could be in the construction field. They're a plumber. They like to get their hands dirty. They're a journeyman. They're a builder. They're the type of, you know, masculine that gets their hands dirty. They come home sweaty and dirty, and I feel like they envision you coming home to you, like wearing your smelling good, you know, having your hair and your makeup done, looking all glamorous, and having food ready, and having the house nice and cold when they come home from a hot day of work. And it's like they think about all that stuff with you. I could feel it. Yeah, the World card here. So something is about to come full circle. Something's getting ready to wrap up with the World card here. I feel like someone's letting go of entertaining the wrong people, the wrong karmics, because they're tired of going round and round in circles. Just like in the World card here. Circles. Okay. So let's get one more from this deck. Yeah, what was I saying earlier about judgment? It's like the judgment and awakening. You see that, whether it's you or them, when they are, oh wow, I just noticed that. Out of the whole year that I've owned this deck, or 2 years, I just noticed that there's birds coming out of her coochie. Boom. Somebody's kundalini or sacral chakra is super activated, and it's like throbbing for them. They're either throbbing for you, and they're having those, you know, memories, or reading or seeing your photos, or just reminiscing about the moments you guys shared. They could be touching themselves, or they're just, you know, wow, they're just like super horny. It's like they're getting, if you're sending them sexual messages, they're receiving it. And look what's coming out of the coochie. It's kind of like she's laying there throbbing so that those messages can go to the masculine, and then they receive it. And they're like, oh, you've been naughty. I want to punish you. I should have said disclaimer. There will be nudity and sex talk, but too late, right? So then we have the Lovers card here. Put that down. The Lovers is about making a choice. And look at how your masculine or feminine, they could be an artist, a painter, very creative. They could be writing a song for you, painting a picture of you. It's kind of like you inspire them. And they inspire you. You inspire each other. And so someone's making the choice to create something in memory of you, or create something in, you know, that represents your guys' connection and love. I love that. I love it. Then we have the Empress. Look at that. Like I said, it's kind of like they worship you. Like I said with the Glamour card, look at how the man is bowing down. It could be male or female, okay? With the Empress, she's abundant. She gets what she wants. She's a lover, a nurturer. I feel like you guys both will give each other the equal amount of power. They bow down to you, you bow down to them. They worship you. They love your body, everything about you. That's sexy as fuck. So, I'm going to put these here. Let's see. Let's get a few more cards from the Infinity Oracle. Yeah, we have higher guidance. So they know that there's a higher power here leading you guys to be together. With Judgment, it's like an awakening, right? It's an awakening. They feel that something is guiding them. And as I was saying earlier, you're the guide. You're the light that's guiding them home. There's a higher power here that's trying to keep you guys safe, this connection safe, so that you guys can be together. But it's like you need to relax, you know? Relax. They're not going to run away. When, you know, it's time for you guys to come together, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful union. Stargazing. This card is special to me in a personal way. And this is why I created it. But I see, you know, stargazing as a way of this higher guidance, the meditation, you know, looking up at the stars, the universe, knowing that we're one, but knowing that one day, all these stars, the whole universe, are working behind the scenes to bring us together to create one big light. It's like each star is probably, you know, twins that are united, or obviously souls that has passed. Well, at least that's what my belief is. The stars are, you know, the light of a soul that has passed, or our ancestors and everything. But the also stargazing is about making wishes, meditating on what you want, trying to manifest it, knowing that the universe has your back, and everything is going to come into alignment the way it's supposed to when the time is right. That's beautiful. And I can't help but notice with the stargazing and the soulmate card, look at the two wolves. They look like they're in the clouds, in the sky, right? And then the moon, and then the stars over there. I'm telling you. It's kind of like your ancestor. Let's say the twins that have passed away already. Some twin flames. They're up there watching you, cheering you on. And it's like they're helping and guiding and assisting other twins to come into union. It's a beautiful feeling, isn't it? I love it. Okay, let's get one more. Healing love. Like I said, with the Empress card, you're very loving, nurturing. There's something about your touch. Somebody's masculine loves your touch. They love when you massage them. It brings, like, it activates something within them. The tingles that they feel with the touch and the energy of your hands, it's healing to them. They can literally come to you wounded and in pain, whether, you know, you're male or female. It could be vice versa. But there's nothing more healing than the touch of the person you're meant to be with. They can destroy you and they can fix you all at once. Love is a battlefield. Love is a battlefield. Okay. All right, so let's put this aside. So I'm going to pull some cards. This is from my, what is this called? Something Enchanted Forest, I think. Tarot. I got this on Etsy. Or forest creatures. There you go. Tell me about the Divine Feminine and Masculine, please. What's going on with the Divine Masculine? What's going on with the Divine Masculine? So we have Temperance. Yeah. They are going through some type of healing process. Maybe even a transformation. Turning whatever it is that they learned into power. Okay, they are trying to work on themselves, or spirit is working on your masculine to be better for you. The Moon. Yeah. See, there's something going on behind the scenes, something that's hidden from you, feminines, that they don't want you to know. There's a secret desire here. They've been thinking a lot about you. A lot about you. This is also showing me that they're dreaming a lot about you as well. Oh, yeah. Divine intervention. Look at that. The Tower. I knew this card was going to come out eventually. So, wow. 3 majors. Yeah, see, because we have, they're going through a Kundalini awakening, or literally they're going through a massive transformation. And maybe that's why they ghosted you or whatever. Because these 3 cards right here, this is serious. It's like spirit is working on them. So you need to be a little understanding. Don't be so quick to judge them or cut them out or curse them or whatever it is that you do when you're upset. Because we get upset, we're human, and it's only, it's only natural for us to do that. Oh my God, I just got a scent of a masculine. See, if that happens to you, feminines, like you're just doing your thing and you just get a scent of a masculine, of their cologne, it could mean that they were thinking of you while they put it on. Or it could mean that their soul, they could be astral projecting to you without them even being conscious of it when they're sleeping, or even when they're daydreaming and thinking of you. They could literally astral project to you, and you can smell their scent. I just heard someone say they can astral project on this punani. I just heard someone say that. Wow. Wow, another major, a star. Yo, yeah, something is being illuminated to them. Because if you notice here in the moon, that's funny. Wasn't I just talking about the moon and the stars with my infinity oracle? Look at the lantern in the moon card. And then the star card is about illumination, right? Someone's about to get a wish granted. Something, spirit is about to show them and awaken them to what this connection is. I cannot, wow. They are going through some major stuff. You're also seeing the energy of a Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Aquarius, Aries, strong Aries energy, Leo as well. I mean, all other signs, but those are the ones that are strong for me right now. Don't get discouraged. I mean, it resonates with anybody, so. We have the Hangman here. And look at, there's a moon as well down here. Dude, I'm telling you, this is being kept hidden for a reason. If you don't know what's going on in your masculine's life, there's a reason for it. Because spirit wants them to come to you fucking awakened and brand new. This pause in the action, it's like there's a sacrifice. A sacrifice had to be made. Whether they had to pull away, they blocked you, they got with the karmic to learn some type of lesson, and that helped them to awaken to what this was. There's a reason for everything. This is also Pisces energy. I cannot believe every single card I pulled is a major. And you guys see me shuffling. Okay, so wow. We have the Ten of Wands and the Hermit that both came out together. Again, Hermit came out over here. Sorry, my husband's calling me. I'll call him back. Okay, so the Hermit card is about guidance. How there's a feminine here, and she's like lighting the way. Look at the lights on the trees and everything. Remember I was talking about that in the beginning? Like Hansel and Gretel, you're leaving your little trail, you're setting the foundation, you're planting the seeds so that when they awaken, they know exactly where to go. Because it'll feel like home. It'll feel like home to them. And then, wow, these are all majors except for this. And then we have the Ten of Wands. So they have to work on any karma, past life karma or traumas or whatever that needs to be healed and dealt with and closed out so that this union can come together. This is why we have the World card. Because something, not this one, the World card here, because something is about to be closed up. Some type of karma is about to be finished. Some type of karmic contract that either you or them, maybe both of you, had to go through in order for this connection to happen. Okay, so look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Knight of Swords. Yes, someone wants to come in and communicate. Could be air energy, but this is communication. Expect an email, a phone call, a text message, an inbox, or it could be telepathy. One minute you feel disconnected, the next minute you feel their energy strongly. It's because you'll have this inner knowing that they're ready to reach out. Look how cute this one is. Hello. Okay, so let's put this aside. All right. Hold on here. Okay, so. All right, so what are the things that, actually I forgot to pull cards for the Divine Feminine. So let's pull some cards for the Divine Feminine real quick. Messages for the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. Justice. Yeah, feminines. You're going to get your justice. You're going to get your truth and your clarity. Okay, Spirit is really, I feel like maybe you've told your masculine before, hey, you're going to know what this is. You're going to know that I'm not lying to you. I'm not deceiving you. I'm not making this shit up to trap you or anything. I don't have any ill intent. Maybe they feel like you're out there to get them. Sorry. Me So Horny song came on. It's my sister. I'll call her back. Hey, you so horny, right? That's so embarrassing. Oh my god. Hey, I one time was at, the school, elementary school. That thing was on full blast and I'm like, I'm sorry. They were all laughing, but whatever. Oh boy. So then we have here the Seven of Pentacles, which is funny because the Seven of Pentacles came out over here as well. Right here. And what does it show? Funny, Me So Horny song came out. And in the Seven of Pentacles here, it shows that she's touching herself, reading messages. And then, the Seven of Coins comes out again in the Divine Feminine energy. What a coincidence. Come on now. Oh boy. Yeah, they see how much you've grown. I feel like they're spying on you, feminines. They're checking in on you. They see your growth. And that's why they admire and they're proud of you. They're secretly proud of you. So we have the Five of Pentacles. You felt, feminines, you felt left out in the cold. You felt betrayed. Maybe you felt like my masculine doesn't want me anymore. Maybe you felt like this was over and done and you lost hope. I'm going to light incense. And it really hurt you. It really made you feel like, damn, I was used. Damn, my masculine doesn't want me anymore. But the truth is they do. The truth is they needed work and healing as much as you did. This is my sandalwood incense. smells so good. Yeah, it's kind of like if you're in a third party as well, you felt like you were on the outside looking in. Or maybe they felt that way towards you if somebody was married. You know? Come on, where's the hole? Where's the hole? Okay. Ace of Swords. Look at you. Someone's going to have that aha moment. You know what? Remember how I said you're going to have that truth and clarity? Something's going to come to you. What's being hidden is going to come to light, and you're suddenly going to be like, oh, I know what it is. But it's only when you are clear from the negative thinking. The way of like thinking, oh my God, they're a piece of shit. You can't sit there and curse your masculine and then think or believe that they're going to come towards you with loving energy, because you're sitting there throwing negative, you know, things on their name or wishing them bad because they hurt you, they did this or that to you. When all that's doing is pushing them further energetically away and emotionally, because you can feel that vibrations, it travels, you know. So whatever thoughts you have about your masculine, they pick that up, whether it's good or bad. They can feel it. We have the King of Cups. Ooh la la, look at this handsome King of Cups. Man. Whew. What is up with these cards? I don't know if you can see it. It might be a little too bright, but look at that. Hubba hubba. Kind of looks like the Knight of Swords. Maybe they're, yeah, I think they're the same person. Maybe someone's about to come in with loving energy. The King of Cups is like the most romantic king out of the whole tarot. So feminines, your masculine is, once they are fully awakened to this, they're going to come in with loving energy. They're going to come in and want to heal you. You're going to notice a shift in their communication. The way they respond, it's not going to take too long. They're going to feel like they are worshiping you. Okay? Especially because we have the Empress card here. You're gonna tell a difference. They're gonna love everything about you. Well, they do love everything about you, but maybe they just didn't show it before. And with the King, maybe they've acted like the King of Swords before, very cold, very disconnected, and now they want to come in as the King of Cups when they're ready, when the time is right. You're gonna get that romantic, juicy feeling, that warmth, that bliss. They want to come in as a king, baby. Not no peasant or a prince. A king. Even an emperor. Okay. Let's get one more. Yeah. The Sun card. And you're going to be so happy. Look at those sunflowers. I was literally talking about the Sun card and the sunflowers in my live on Instagram. If you follow me there at Firewitchtarot, I felt like, because we're in Leo season, but I just saw an image of Aries for some reason. The energy and the emotions, and it's like you're gonna feel the happiness within your masculine. And it's going to rub off on you, and it's going to make you really happy. You're going to feel like this light within them. That's why it's important to appreciate and respect divine timing, because they know what they're doing. Okay? They want to come in and make you happy. And as I say that, oh my God, it says 144 minutes on my camera. I cannot. You see what I mean? I love it. All right, so what does the masculine have to surrender to? And then we'll get some, what does the feminine have to surrender to? Spirit, what does the masculine have to surrender to? Let me move my fan. In regards to the Divine Feminine, where do they need to surrender to? Surrender to what is. Okay? It says flow with what is instead of fighting it. Yeah, that's what they need to surrender to. You know what this connection is, masculine. Why are you fighting it? Why are you in denial? Surrender to what is. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. You see that, masculines? Let's get another one. Surrender your ego. Oh my God, I cannot. This has been a curse upon the masculines. And it's clearly telling you, surrender your ego, masculines. Look at that. You can't make this shit up. It says, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Release the ego and surrender to what is. The heart wants what it wants. Why are you trying to block it out? What's meant for you, you cannot get rid of. So it's going to keep on haunting you until you surrender. Okay, masculines? I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Okay, now, what does the feminine need to surrender to? Dun, 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 dun. What does Divine Feminine need to surrender to? What does the Divine Feminine need to surrender to, Spirit? Surrender unhealthy relationships. Feminines, are you with a karmic, or you're just out there fucking around for revenge and you're just disrupting your energy field? What did I say about allowing certain people into your temple? Surrender unhealthy relationships. The toxicity of being with people that are not meant for you. It's blocking you from coming into union with your masculine. It says let go of a relationship that doesn't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. You see that? I feel like this is for you and the masculine. This is like center energy. That's what it is. I'm going to call that center energy for both of you. This is for those in a karmic situation. Unhealthy relationships. Okay? All right, now let's see. Messages for the Divine Feminine. Surrender denial. Feminines. Yeah, look at that. Accept people and situations exactly as they are, without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. I mean, Spirit is calling us all out on our shit. Let's get one more for the feminines. Actually, two more came out, so oh, yes. Oh my God. Surrender obsessive thinking and surrender fear. I mean, I cannot begin to even tell you how on point that is for my feminines. We could get super obsessive, and that can literally confuse the energy, the manifestations, further the union and everything. It says, if you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Boom shakalaka. You see, feminines? I mean, can't run that shit out. And then surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself, which is in regards to the obsessive thinking. This is why they came out together. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself, which is why we also had the letting go card in my Infinity Oracle. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. Every healing, every accomplishment, every day. Release the fear, let it go. And this is why we go back to the letting go card here. Where is it at? And the unwind. Okay? So surrender fear, let that shit go. And because it says stay in the moment and focus on you, focus on every baby step, let it go, let go of the fear, unwind and relax, knowing that Spirit has your back. Okay, they know what they're doing. Spirit knows what they're doing. All right, so let's put the all right, so what are the unspoken messages? I'm going to use my unspoken messages deck along with my volume 2 that goes with this. Okay, so what are the unspoken messages that the masculines have towards the feminine? You see, please don't go. I literally said this in the beginning. They feel you energetically and emotionally pulling away, and they're, even that card where it shows that the masculine was praying, they don't want you to go. They're not sitting there saying, please don't go, baby. No. That's why it's called unspoken, because these are things they're not saying, but they're feeling and thinking it. Look at that, secretly in love, which is why we had the moon card, because something is being kept from you. They don't want you to know that they're secretly in love with you, that they daydream and think about you, or they jack off to you because of the ego. And again, in a third-party situation, a lot of them are probably blocking you or whatever because they got into yet another unhealthy relationship and they don't want you to see it, or they're trying to protect you from their energy, whatever the fuck they do it for. And I can hear your thoughts, telepathy, exactly. This is why we have that card. This is why we have the Ace of Swords, because they can hear your thoughts. They can hear it. And like I said, if you're sending them and cursing them out and pissed off at them, they pick that up. They know. Just like we know as well. It says, I want you. Of course. Of course. It goes back to closure in your arms, true love, and you're mine. You see? You're mine. I want you. You're mine. Right here. You can't write this shit out. You see? You can't. And maybe some of them are hurt with you. Maybe you said some hurtful things to them when you were mad or upset or in a dark place, or you were triggered in some type of way. Yeah, just because they don't show emotions like we do, it doesn't mean that they don't hurt. You don't think grown men cry? You don't think they have a heart or hurt either? Some people just know how to fucking cover it up really well. So what are some things that the masculine wants the feminine to know but doesn't have the courage or strength to say it? Oh, one flipped over. This is my Unspoken Messages Volume 2. Look at that. Meeting you awakened my Kundalini. Wow. Yeah, when you first met, it's like the tower hit, right? The tower hit. I don't even think, is it even in here? No, it's in. Well, you know what I mean. The tower hit. Something about you, it activated the Kundalini within them. Some of them, their Kundalini is barely awakening. Then we have, I wanted to believe this was false love, but I heard the angels whisper, they're the one. Look at that. Yeah, a lot of them, they were in denial. That's why it's like surrender to what is. They wanted to believe that you were just a one-night stand or a fuck buddy or just someone that they met. But the angels in the universe kept reminding them, they're the one, yo. That's your boo. I'm trying to find a new distraction to get you off my mind. Yeah? Exactly. Because you're consistently on their mind. And because you're consistently on their mind, it kind of pisses them off. Haven't you ever thought of your feminines? You know, when you think about your masculine and you're not even wanting to think about them, you're like, oh, go away. I'm not even trying to think about you. Because then I get in my feels again. That's the same thing they feel. That's what they're trying to distract themselves or bury themselves in work. But you still creep up in their mind. Hey. Can't help it, right? I love how our vibes collide when we are together. It's undeniable. You cannot deny the chemistry. It's powerful. It's passionate. And this is why they're secretly in love. Oh, I just heard that song. It just came out. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I'm losing control. You get them weak in the knees, baby. Oh my gosh. The universe keeps reminding me that we belong together. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? This goes back to, I want to believe this was false love, but I heard the angels whispered they're the one. I told you the universe keeps reminding them that you guys belong together. Mariah Carey style, baby. We belong together. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. And then we have, you see what you can't write this shit out. Divine synchronicities are constantly haunting me. Yeah. Triple digits. They hear your name. They listen to song lyrics. It's all about you. And this is why they're trying to find a distraction, because you keep popping up and it's irritating the fuck out of them. Until they just surrender. Yo, Spirit's like, we're going to keep haunting you till you surrender to what is. You know what I mean? So, and surrender your fucking ego. Yep. So I'm going to use the eternal messages from my girl, Moonrose Tarot. She just changed her name to La Reina OG. Okay. So, what other messages we have for the divine feminine in regards to the masculine? I really hate not communicating as much as I want to. Yeah. Because they do this to themselves. They hate that they cannot communicate as much as they would wish they would want to. Because either they're with a karmic, a toxic person, they're into drugs and alcohol, or whatever the case is that they're hiding. Give me a chance. See, they want you to give them another chance. Because they can feel you pulling away, like I said. And they don't want you to go. Wow. It says, I love you. Yeah. They love you too. I've been sending you messages in the 5D. Well, yeah. We've been receiving the telepathic communication, right? Funny. I've been hurt by love before. They've either been hurt by love before, so that's why they feel like this connection's so intense. Because of the intensity of it, they feel like, oh my God, it's so intense. This love, they're going to break my heart to the extreme and I'm going to end up in the asylum or something. You know what I mean? Like, they've been hurt before, so they're trying to keep it low key. Same thing goes for the feminines. I want commitment with you, just not yet. So they're not ready. I wouldn't want that to have a child with them if they're not, ready either. I want them to come in as the king of cups before you can conceive, right? Because those spirit babies want to be born. They do. So, all right, now we're going to pull some cards for the divine masculine in regards to the feminine. Okay? So, Okay. Let's cleanse it. All right, Spirit. What are the messages for my Divine Masculines in regards to the Divine Feminine? What's going on in the Divine Feminine's mindset and heart that they're not expressing to the Masculine? Oh. Well. Like I said, that sacral chakra has been severely activated. They want to taste you, Masculines. They want to put it in the mouth. And the motherfucking mouth. Sorry. Oh, wow. Yeah, of course. Masculine, you're feminine, spying on you like a motherfucker. This is some Carmen Sandiego type of shit. They're spying, okay? Fucking private detective and all. They know it all. Maybe that's why you block them. Suckers. See, the feminines are tired of chasing you, Masculines. They're tired of chasing you. And the reason why they stop chasing is so that you can finally come towards them. Because a lot of the feminines have been the one that's been the chaser. And you've been the runner. So as soon as they stop chasing, you're like, wait a minute, what's going on? I don't want you to go. Wait, come back. That's when you come in. And that's when the tables reverse. Now don't go all up in your pride and your ego like, I'm not going to do that. Hey, that's why it's saying surrender your energy or your ego and surrender to what is. Don't play yourself. Just playing your own damn self. And maybe they're going to be purposely ignoring you. Probably going to be giving you a dose of your own medicine. You're not going to like it. And maybe they're just spying and they're purposely ignoring you because they know if they were to reach out and you ghosted them again, it'll piss them off and trigger them. You've taught your Divine Feminine how to know themselves now. You help them work on their triggers, so thank you. But you can't get mad at them if they're giving you a dose of your own medicine because you taught them that, remember. Don't come at me. Oh, they want you just as much as you want them too. What do you know? Oh my God, how long have I been filming? I don't even know. Wow. Grab your wine, your popcorn, relax. Confused. See, you leave your feminine so confused, Masculine, it's not even funny. 1 minute, you're sending them like nudes or sexual messages, and then the next minute you're like, I'm not ready. I can't do this. And it's confusing. I don't know if you purposely do it just to be a hijo de su puta, but you know, that's just irritating. Don't nobody have time to feel confusion. We want the clarity. We want the closure, okay? Clarity and closure, please. Right here. The closure. It ain't hard. It really is not. You make it hard. It's really not that hard. Just got to get out of your head. I will always find my way back home to you. You see, Masculines, your feminine will, no matter how much you push them away, they will always find their way back home. And vice versa. I caught my karmic trying to be like you. Ooh. Wow. So I feel like this could be for the masculine towards the feminine. I mean, it's reverse as well. But let's say, masculine, your feminine is in a karmic situation and they're married or taken or whatever, and that person knows about you. They caught them trying to be like you. Or maybe even if they don't know about you, something that they did or said reminded them of you, and it was just like, whoa, that's a trip. What the fuck? And it kind of like left them a little perplexed. I think that's the word. I'm not sure. But kind of weird. You catch someone trying to be like you, even if it's intentionally or unintentionally, it still reminded them of you. Awakened to this special connection. Of course, someone has to be the awakened one, right? Masculine, your feminine is awakened to this. Or else, why would we be here trying to slap you awake? See, okay, this is something that Bella Swan said to Edward Cullen in Twilight. Masculines, your feminine is unconditionally and irrevocably in love with you. It's the truth. That is the gospel truth. And making love to you was like a magic carpet ride. Especially if they were on top, baby. That shit was fucking magical to them. Yep. A whole new world type of shit. We're going back to Aladdin times right now. Aladdin, okay? Let's get one more. I fantasize about you constantly. Yep. And when they do fantasize about you constantly, they get into this energy. Man, I want to taste them. I want to feel their lips in my mouth. Or I want to put it in my mouth. Whatever the situation for the feminine. Alright, so let's get some eternal messages from my girl, Elizabeth. Let's see here. For the masculine, from the feminine. I was in denial. Either you're, okay, some of the feminines, maybe they were in denial. Nah, they're not my twin. Especially the ones that are mostly in the masculine energy. Since we have both, but sometimes we focus more on one aspect of ourselves. Maybe your feminine was in denial. Maybe they thought, nah, they're not for me. I know you've been right. I am trying to forgive myself. You see? You've been right all along, masculines. For the masculines that were the ones that were always chasing. That is. I do talk about you. So your feminine still talks about you. To their friends, to their family, to their soul family, to tarot readers. They get readings about you all the time. And I'm sure you do too. Or else why would you be watching? And your feminine wants you to give them a chance. They also got this too, right? Interesting. It's like you guys both want to give each other a chance again. Just a clean slate. Yeah, what did I just fucking say? I've looked into tarot readings. What did I just say? Boom. I literally just said that. You give me that spark. Yeah, of course. That spark is what awakened the Kundalini. It's what activated the chakras. Of course. So, okay, so the last messages I'm going to pull, it's a oracle card because I've been filming for a very long time now. So, I had fun. I hope you guys had fun too. So, I'm going to pull an oracle. See here. And again, if you want to purchase my decks, the link is down below in the description box as well. Okay, so this is from the Angels of Abundance from Doreen Virtue. So Spirit, give me an oracle message or two for advice message for both feminine and masculine. For both feminine and masculine, please. Masculine. Take a divinely guided chance. I literally said both feminine and masculine. And what do you see there? A boy and a girl. Take a divinely guided chance. Oh my God, I got the chills. It says all positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. You are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Oh my God, that's such a beautiful message. I love it. All right, guys. Well, that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Hey, Akuna Matata, guys. Akuna Matata. All right. Namaste. Bye.